Ready for fun English?
This is the Moezza and Kleio podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Moezza and Kleio podcast. I am your host, Moezza.
And I am Kleio. We are so happy to have you with us today for another English learning episode.
How are you doing today, Kleio? Are you feeling energetic?
I am feeling great, Moezza. I had a good coffee this morning, so I am ready to work. How about you?
I am doing well, thank you. I am actually feeling very productive today, which is perfect because that is our topic.
Yes, today we are talking about how to make your day productive. This is a very popular topic.
It certainly is. Everyone wants to get more things done. We all want to finish our work early so we can relax.
Exactly. But sometimes it is hard to focus. Sometimes we have a busy day, but at the end, we feel like we finished nothing.
That is a terrible feeling. So let's share some tips. Kleio, what is the first thing you do to have a productive day?
Well, for me, productivity starts the night before. Before I go to sleep, I make a to-do list.
Preparing the night before. That is very smart. Why do you do it at night instead of in the morning?
If I write my list at night, I don't have to worry about it while I sleep. My brain is clear. When I wake up, I know exactly what to do. I don't waste time thinking.
I agree. Starting the morning with a clear plan is very helpful. Do you write your list on paper or do you use your phone?
I prefer using a pen and paper. I like the feeling of crossing out a task when I finish it. It makes me feel successful.
That is a satisfying feeling. Now, what happens if your list is too long? Sometimes I have 10 or 15 things to do.
That can be stressful. When the list is too long, you must prioritize.
Prioritize. That is a very useful word. Can you explain what that means for our listeners?
Sure. To prioritize means to decide which tasks are the most important. You put the most important things at the top of the list.
Right. Not every task is urgent. Checking email might be easy, but finishing a report is more important.
Exactly. There's a funny English expression about this. It is called eat the frog.
Eat the frog? That sounds disgusting, Kleio. Please tell me we are not eating real frogs.
No, don't worry. It is just a metaphor. Eating the frog means doing your most difficult task first.
I see. So if you have a hard job to do, you should do it immediately in the morning?
Yes. If you do the hardest thing first, the rest of the day feels easy. You don't have to worry about the hard task anymore.
That makes a lot of sense. I often make the mistake of doing easy things first. Then in the afternoon, I am too tired to do the hard work.
Many people do that. It is natural to want to do the easy things, but to be productive, we must challenge ourselves.
Okay, so we have a plan and we prioritize the hard work. What is the biggest enemy of productivity?
Distractions. Without a doubt, distractions are the enemy.
And what is the biggest distraction in modern life?
The smartphone. It is always buzzing, ringing, and showing notifications. It is very hard to ignore.
It is true. We are addicted to checking our phones. So what is your advice?
When you really need to work, put the phone away. Put it in a drawer or even in another room.
Out of sight, out of mind. If you cannot see it, you won't check it.
Exactly. Even if you just look at a text message for 5 seconds, you lose your focus. It takes time to concentrate again.
So we need to create a quiet environment. No phones, maybe close the door.
Yes, but we cannot work for 8 hours without stopping. That is not healthy.
That brings us to our next point, taking breaks. Some people think taking a break is lazy. Is that true?
Not at all. Taking breaks actually helps you work better. Your brain is like a muscle. It gets tired.
I have heard of a method called the Pomodoro technique. Do you use that?
Yes, I do. It is very simple. You work for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break.
That sounds manageable. 25 minutes is not too long.
And during the break, you must step away from your work. Stand up, stretch your arms, drink some water, or look out the window.
So don't use your break to check social media?
Ideally, no. You want to rest your eyes and your mind. Scrolling on your phone does not really rest your brain.
That is great advice. I often forget to stand up. I sit in my chair for hours and then my back hurts.
Physical movement helps your energy. If you have energy, you can be productive.
Let's summarize what we learned today. To make your day productive, you should start with a to-do list.
Right. Then prioritize your tasks. Remember to eat the frog and do the hard work first.
Next, eliminate distractions. Put that phone away.
And finally, take regular breaks to keep your mind fresh.
I think if our listeners try these tips, they will have a very successful week.
I hope so too. Being productive feels good. It gives you more free time to enjoy your life.
Thank you all for listening to the Moezza and Kleio podcast. We hope you learned some new words and some good habits.
Don't forget to check the vocabulary list for this episode. Have a wonderful and productive day, everyone.
Goodbye.